How can I trust that my gluten sniffing dog can tell me if foods contain gluten or don't contain gluten without a third-party way of checking? It's all because of the training. So when we train, we're not training with products that are gluten-free products off the shelf. You start training with foods that you know don't contain gluten. And it's a training technique that you learn when you work with a gluten detection trainer called controlled search. And you're not working with something like gluten-free bread to start out. And if you're working with a trainer that's telling you that, you are being led astray. Actually working with products that never contain gluten. And it's really easy to know that, celery doesn't contain gluten. And then you make them have gluten because you're adding gluten to them. And this is a long process. It's not something you do overnight. You don't start training packages and plates like you would in a restaurant until the very, very end of the training. And by that point, you know that your dog can detect gluten because you've trained it down to trace amounts of gluten. And then by the time you get to packages, you know what you're looking for. There are plenty of products that you know don't contain gluten. There would be things that you make at home. If I had a plate of lettuce, I know that doesn't contain gluten. I can test that. And at the very end of the training, you practice with blinds. That means I don't know what's in the jar. Suki doesn't know what's in the jar. So there is no way that either one of us are going to signal the other. And that builds confidence. So the whole training process, that's why I recommend owner training under the direction of a trainer who specializes in gluten detection, because this is for your health. And you need to have a confidence that you are being trained properly and the methods are correct. And that over time, you can understand the body language of your dog and you can understand that they're actually doing the work. If you want information on how to start the training process, you can get my quick start guide. Just comment quick. If you want my interview guide, comment interview. And if you want to see what it's like to live gluten-free with a gluten detection dog, follow along.